Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing a little bit more of a Mimi style deck. This was a deck suggested to me by you guys, which is Galakrond Rogue. Honestly, I saw this suggestion, I'm like, you know what I haven't played in forever? Any of the Galakrond cards. So, I'm going to be playing some Galakrond cards in the near future. I want to play this one, and I really want to play the Priest one. I actually got a suggestion for the Priest one a while back, saying that where is the note I put down? Put down a note somewhere. I don't know where I put down the note, but it's basically in the gist of, can't think of it off the top of my head, but you know, I do really like the Galakrond cards. I think they're all really cool. Probably Warlock being my least favorite one, then Shaman, then Rogue, then Priest. There's no other ones, right? Am I missing one? I'm missing Warrior. Warrior's like in the mid. No, I think Warrior's actually, yeah, no, Warrior's in the mid. But yeah, no, I just really like the cards. I remember playing them back when they were standard, and they were a lot of fun. So we're gonna be playing that. Yeah, we do have to craft a card. So let's do that. It's also from one of those sets that you know, we may or may not be missing some cards to get the golden to get the golden Shadowwalk, you know, so I'm okay with crafting it. Also, I mean, we got some dust for the end of the season. We got some packs open after because again, end of the season. Anyways, though, with that being said, how about we keep the first game and let's see how everything goes. Hopefully we get some dubs. Hopefully this will be fun. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the first game. Alright. So our first matchup is against what's his face? Shaman. Game +1/+1 for each other combo play this game. 0. Interesting. I just hard mode here. I'm not exactly sure what I'm meant to do with this deck. I'm assuming it's complete Galakrond. That much is obvious. I love this card so much. I actually love this card so much. It's so much fun to play with. I remember playing a super cool combo deck with this back in the day. Probably play this our next turn. Play this. Do I have any other combo? Oh, this hand is really bad in this situation. I don't want to do this. This can't give me anything to kill that. The coin, can it? I can't get something without doing the trade, and didn't really want to do the trade. Do that, I guess. Okay. I'll hold on to it for a turn. That really sucks. Out of all the minions in my hand, that was probably the worst one to get pulled. Obviously, Octopus is the best one. Hopefully pull Octopus this time. Beautiful. Beautiful. I can do that and then do that. I guess Hero Power is fine. Okay. Ramp a little bit. We have HEISTSBARON TOGWAGGLE active next turn. Yeah, so I'll just do this next turn. This again, I believe there's one where it draws you a couple cards and they cost 0. So like that's pretty solid. Kind of maybe I should have kept prep so I can prep out my thing. Maybe I draw Shadowstep. If I draw Shadowstep, it's like best case scenario. Could also even kill that too. So I actually get to protect my guys, which is pretty dope. Okay. That is not quite Shadowstep, but go with this. Place your hand with legendary minions. Draw 3 cards and call 0. Discover legendary, 7 2 copies of it. Draw a card, fill your hands and call it. I'm just going with this card. The wand is just really, really solid, if I'm being honest. That's fine. If this survives, that's like the biggest thing for me. Is this surviving? There's a lot of cards I can get to like bounce this to my hand and whatnot. I mean, I could also hit just some insane 0-cost shit. 0-cost Reno, 0-cost Scab, 0-cost. That is actually nuts. Okay. Take this trade. God damn it, my phone's ringing. I'm making a mess. I have to call him back after this game. So this goes back up to full costed next turn, but there's nothing I could realistically do about that. Anyways, yeah, it's our turn here. Okay. Sorry about that. I just have to text the person that was calling me to tell him I'm in the middle of something, and I'll call him back after. All right. That is such an interesting card. Oh my god.
Nothing but smoke.
Start with that. Move over to this. And move over to this. 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 Fuck it, we're just going ham. So I can do this now. Sorry about that. I'm getting interrupted everywhere. That Snowfall Guardian was really, really good. It's not a card that's typically in that deck, so I was not expecting it. I thought just go ham, flood my board. He doesn't have anything, and just win the game. Right, like this plus this, that's a lot of damage. HEISTSBARON TOGWAGGLE, putting in work. To be fair, his draw was not the best draw I've ever seen. If he has Grumble, I'm gonna be very sad. I should have possibly given. Okay, that's okay. Got some freeze. The Edwin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This makes me a little bit off lethal if I just go off face, right? 3, 5, 15, 22, 25, yeah. A little bit off. Alright. I guess there was a couple cards I could have gotten off of that would have just been lethal. But, okay, I didn't hit the right one, so it didn't really matter. Do this. The thing is now he needs to either find heal or find a way to pop my weapon and freeze my board, which is the other big thing about putting it to 10. I don't think he can kill me, so yeah. Also, Shudderwalk is a 50-50. Shudderwalk would freeze my board, and then there's all of these targets. Right, is this freeze enemy, or is this... Okay, so this could freeze all my minions, but also my face. I'm holding on to these two to do the combo. That. 6 health, he's still dead. Still big time dead. Big time dead. Fucking do it again. I love Sonya as a card. I think this card is one of the coolest cards ever printed. Oh, I actually love this card, but I did not expect to win that game, if I'm being honest. Just, turns out turn 5 HEISTSBARON TOGWAGGLE is a little bit broken. Turns out. Who would have guessed? Anyways, with that being said, how about let's queue up the next game? Alright, guys? Yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all there. Alright. Okay. So, playing against a glide deck. Evil Miscreant's really, really good on 2. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, I need to hit one other Galakrond card. If I can invoke Galakrond early in this game as well, I'm in a very, very good position. He's no Questline. Yeah. Okay, this is not ideal. This matchup is gonna be actually so hard. I don't know if this one's actually winnable compared to the last one. I might just have to draw like an actual fucking god. LeBron's I mean, okay, no, I guess I could draw Zephrys, and if I could delay him for long enough before he goes draw your entire deck, and I can just go Zephrys into wipe the board. I guess then there's a chance. But that probably involves drawing a Loatheb. Well, that was a thing. Didn't expect that one. Anyways, I guess I'll take the dub and let's keep the next one.
My sorcery will prevail. You didn't see anything.
Alright. Mage. I think the right play here is just to mull to find the praise, the invoke cards. This hand is this hand's actually really, really bad. Okay. This card is kind of funny because there are circumstances where this card just goes infinite with things. Like you can just do infinite battle cards type shit where you can copy it, put it back in your hand, repeat. There's no real cards that benefit from that at the moment in the game, so yeah. This is, out of all the matches we played, this is probably the one that I think I have the least odds of winning against. Secret Mage is just Secret Mage. This is the deck that prevents decks like this one from actually being playable. It's just so toxic to play against. Bruh, like it's turn 3, you have 8 power on board. Okay, to be fair, my hand's also really fucking bad. Oh, I'm tilted because I hit Secret Mage. Why do people play this brain dead garbage? Like, you're clearly showing that you're not good at the game because this is the only deck you can probably play. So why play it? Why? Why? Lol. No spells in hand. Don't know why I did that, but fuck it.
Not what I want. The Brotherhood shall prevail. Job done.
Well, that was a game. I had fun there. I had so much fun. You don't even know. My opponent played 5 cards. 6 cards. One of which doesn't even do anything.
Come, try your luck. Smart moves.
Oh well. It happens. Playing in Secret Mage is toxic, but whatever. Whatever. Let's keep the next one and hopefully have it go better.
Garona versus Anduin. The light shall bring
Alright. Okay, Priest is actually a winnable matchup. Okay, I can see us winning this. I can see us winning this. I want to keep Swindle. I want to keep Ghostly Strike to raise my odds of getting Praise Galakrond. That bad. That's fine. Not only does it raise the odds of Praise Galakrond, it also raises the odds of Seal Fate. So, yeah. What would be if it's aggro and he goes turn 1, 2-1 pulling patches, and I draw prep, I think I should win the game. Right? Because I go prep, Swindle, Ghostly Strike, kill the 2-1 draw card. Like, I'm instantly far ahead. Edwin's really bad. Okay. One of the things I don't know why this deck is Reno. I feel like this deck would be slightly better if it was not Reno. Actually, no, you need Zephrys Cutterbutter for board wipes. But at the same time, I do want more of the Praise Galakrond cards. Sorry, not Praise Galakrond, the Invoke Galakrond cards. They're really good. They're all card advantage, which is what makes it even stronger.
Care to make a wager, friend? Job's done.
That was like worst case scenario, man. Okay, he needs to play a pirate here and miss. The thing is, I feel like he's gonna probably go for hero power, because if he does miss on playing a pirate, he loses the game. The right play here is the hero power and go wait for next turn. Plants a rogue, you know, they don't typically have that much removal, especially if you see the Foxy Fraud played on 2 into Swindle. You shouldn't expect removal. Go face again. It's a lot of power on board.
Oh, tough luck.
I don't draw a card off this, which really sucks. Alright. I need to find Reno. I need to find countless cards. There's so many cards I would like to find here. Reno, Zephrys. All of the praise cards. There's actually so many really good cards to find here. Oh, wow. Alright. My play here is Passage. Such a good card. I just need to be able to survive now till 6. And fishing is okay. Two, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just dead. Oh. Pretty sure I'm just dead here, but I gotta go for it, I guess. I don't have counterfeit coin to be able to. I'm just dead. I don't have. I think. Dead to Mind Blast. I'm dead to. I need Zephrys this turn. It's the only card that gives me any form of out. Oh, that ship's cannon. I'm also fucked. If that's. I guess best case scenario, I guess, is like South Sea deckhand something. Of course, it's ship's cannon. You hit everything. I love dying on turn 4. Everything here has 3 health. This is so unfortunate. Everything here has 3 health, so there's actually nothing I can do. I have to do this, but I don't have enough health. I just died of hero power. It's the worst thing is I just died. If I had 1 more health, right, and I didn't die to hero power and he couldn't kill me this turn, I don't know. He had it anyways. I have a 2 health dude. I needed 1 more turn. If I had 1 more turn, this won me the game, right? Oh, that's so rough. Fuck me, dad. Man, can I not hit aggro for once, please? Please, can people just stop playing brain dead decks? People need to start playing more meme decks, please. This is wild, not standard. Anyways, let's queue the next one.
Scabbs versus Anduin.
Wisdom shall bring victory.
Time to slice and dice.
Alright. Oh, look, it's another brain dead player. I'm gonna keep this, the fraud, just because I think Foxy Fraud is really worth it. Yeah. Here it's even more worth it than not, because we do have the Swindle to go with it, which is really, really nice. Hopefully this time Swindle doesn't draw us the 1/9 drop in our deck and gives us early game value. Control. Okay, this is what I wanted. I want the face control. I feel like the matchup should be a slightly easier against control. I'm just trying to think. There has to be a combo here somewhere that I don't see. Because this Alexstrasza is in here for a reason. I don't think it's just in here for the sake of Alexstrasza being in here, right? That's really good. Very solid. So the thing is, right, with if you manage to discount Alexstrasza when you slam Gala, right? You can definitely go some play with Shark and whatnot and be super far ahead. What did he pick up? Oh, he picked up Wild Growth? I think he picked up Wild Growth.
I'll be your server today.
What's the odds that he's playing Reno, Galakrond Priest instead of just a normal one? These are all really, really bad options. This is pretty solid.
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
He might spend a turn hero power in this. I don't think he will, though. If he doesn't... This girl is insane so far.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got. Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
I was really hoping that would discount it. Ugh. Well, this is not a deal anymore. I need at least one more praise card. With the 1/1. Really? You hit the biggest minion in my hand, you lucky fuck. Come the fuck on, man. Legitimately got scammed. I legitimately got scammed. Imagine he just ate this or this, and this was just a 5/5 here, and not, or a 6/6 here, and not a fucking 10/10. Like, legitimately just lost the game because he hit a 10/10. I need to hit Zephrys or I lose the game. Right, like, that's just the only thing I have going for me, is like, if I hit Zephrys, I guess I'm fine.
Come, try your luck.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
That was the single worst draw in my entire fucking deck.
Hold on.
It's quiet.
Getting inspiration.
Quiet. From nothing but power.
Double time and double pay.
Maybe he doesn't have 1 damage in hand. Hopefully he doesn't have 1 damage in hand. Of fucking course, man. You fucking... The fact that he actually just has everything is so fucking tilting. Turn 5 Raza. Mutinous eats the biggest minion in my hand, so I take fucking 10 instead of most of the time he hits something with like 2 or less power. Instead he hits the fucking 6/6. Can't actually believe that fucking happened. That is so unfortunate. It's so fucked because like game 1, my opponent had like a decent start, right? And we managed to win. Game 2, my opponent conceded. Game 3, everything started going downhill. Opponent had insane curve here. Died on turn 4 here. Opponent had best RNG possible here. I had 7 minions in my hand as me to save my 6/6. There's 1 other big minion in my hand. You know, 4 minions were tiny. That's just so unfortunate. What can you do? Sometimes your opponents just get luckier than you. This game was so fucking depressing as well. Oh well, I guess it happens sometimes. I did get a first place as Voon though. Speaking of the first place of Voon, I am going to make an official video to announce this as well, but for now, I'm announcing it here. Starting Monday. Right, Monday. So tomorrow, as this video goes up, the 3rd, I am starting the quest to complete Hearthstone. I am going to be going for a 100% completion of every in-game achievement. For this, where the fuck did the tab go? Is it here? This is not the right tab. Where the fuck did my tab go? This one? No. This one? Yes. We have this sheet that has all of the achievements for the various different game modes. It's not quite done yet. I'm missing gameplay and I'm missing part of game mode. But the gray is stuff that I already have completed. And now, as we click the complete, we can change this one to gray to start the completion of all the quests. I believe you end with like 46,000 and we're only at 26,000, so we're a ways away. But the goal is to have it done. My guess is going to take a while. The reason I said it's the longest project that I'll have work on, well, partially because I've been working on it since the achievements have come out, but also just the fact that it's going to take at least a year. I don't know how many of you guys have actually looked at the achievements and read what they are, but in order to get all of the achievements, not only do you have to get... Oh, Pog. Not only do you have to get... Okay. I'll take it. I don't know what to say about that, but not only, say, do you have to, you know, get all the cards in the game, you also have to get every single mercenary card in the game. As you can see, if we go to, it's actually in game mode. You have to reach level 30 on every single mercenary card, right? You have to do that. Not only that, if you guys ever looked at the duels ones, which are also... Not only do I have to get a 12 like this is win 12 games in a row with, or win 12 games with Bran in one without losing. Or sorry, just get a run with 12 wins. Flawless Bran is do the same thing but without losing a game. For every single hero in duels. Same thing in Arena, where you have to get a 12 wins run with Druid, but you also have to do a flawless one where you don't lose a game. Some of these quests are a little bit insane. Although I'm still pretty sure that this right here is the single hardest achievement to get in all of Hearthstone. This one right here, Spicy Pretzel Mustard, is win a game of Battlegrounds while winning every single round. As you can see, I play a lot of Battlegrounds. Like, I'm almost done all of these, right? The closest game I think that I came to this was the one I got. I got a couple that I haven't lost a round, but I've tied. Like, I tied turn 1 and turn 2. You can't do that. You have to win every single one. That's gonna probably be the hardest one to get. Besides that, there's so many quests. This is where I'm like missing most of them. Collection, I'm actually pretty close on collection, but there's still a lot missing, especially when we get further down. Progression is a little bit screwed up, but hey. Actually, game mode's probably where I'm missing the most. I have to fucking beat all this shit. All the shit for mercenaries, all the shit for duels, all the shit for... I'm actually very much looking forward to it. I'm super excited to go around and do all of this, but... eh. Anyways. Galakrond Rogue. This deck was actually really fun. I won't lie to you guys. The deck was really, really fun. I got tilted at the end there, but the games where we actually did things and if you're not always facing against top tier decks, right? This deck is actually really fun, and I would highly recommend trying it out if you have all the cards. The deck is fairly expensive. It's a Renathal deck that is also Rena, so, you know, there's a fair amount of legendaries in the deck. But yeah. I liked it. It was pretty fun. I don't have much else to say for it. Like, again, it's like the first time I played this like 2 years, 3 years. When the fuck did Galakrond set come out? Whenever Descent of Dragons came out. That was like the last time I really played a Galakrond deck seriously, so you know. But yeah, no. This deck is really fun. Would highly recommend trying it out. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Tomorrow we're playing a deck that actually is meant to help us complete one of those achievements. But yeah, I'll tell you guys what it is later. Unless you guys have the eagle eyes where you would have seen the deck in the video so far. So yeah, anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video again. And I'll see you guys all on the next one, alright? Leave a like, subscribe, follow Twitch and Twitter, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace!